I'm honored and pleased to stand before you today on such a special occasion. Father Shanley, thank you for the opportunity to speak this evening and for your continued leadership and support. I want to extend a warm welcome to all the families, friends, and special guests who are with us this evening. This is a joyous occasion for our incoming members, and we're thrilled to be sharing this moment with you. And finally, welcome to all of our newest members. Tonight is all about you. We celebrate your induction into the prestigious President's Society, a tradition rooted in legacy, leadership, and academic excellence. My experience in the President's Society has been nothing short of extraordinary. I too remember our induction ceremony around this time last year. Brimming with pride, we were thrilled to be filling the shoes of those who wore these sharp blue suits. There's a unique magic about this night. Let yourself feel every moment. Get to know your fellow inductees and the alumni who came before you. I remember my orientation icebreaker group with Chioko, Harsha, Rad, Lauren, and Jennifer. We came from completely different backgrounds, but that day at orientation sparked friendships that I will cherish for a lifetime. As a member of the President's Society, you will accompany Father Shanley and other university leaders at events. Each one will leave a mark on your memory. Commencement, for example, was a whirlwind. From Abdullah frantically looking for a chair in a sea of people as we were preceding them, to Gunnar getting stuck at the very back of a pileup on Grand Central. He somehow made it on time. Or at the St. Vincent Health Sciences Center dedication ceremony this past fall, Jared, Emma, and I were on the edge of our seats waiting for Kristen's cue just so we could start eating. We were really hungry. You guys will quickly understand. Or the President's Dinner this past fall, where Olivia and I were watching the Dodgers take Game 1 of the World Series, much to the dismay of the diehard Yankees fans sitting at our table. Demetra, I promise you we put our phones down to listen to you deliver your incredible speech. Even in the most serious of moments, you'll find yourself speaking memories with the people around you. These moments will stick with you for a lifetime. The shared laughter, the hustle behind the scenes, and the pride of representing something that's bigger than yourself. The 2024-2025 President's Society cohort is nothing short of extraordinary. There's leaders, scholars, athletes, mentors, global citizens. We have two standout athletes, Malia and Georgia, who somehow juggled their insane schedules with their membership obligations and made it look effortless. Our Staten Island Trailblazers, Justin, Thomas, and Steven, seamlessly found their footing on the Queens campus. We have students from across the globe, like Antonia, Becca, and Lucia, who bring a unique perspective to our group. Some of our coveted resident assistants, Lauren and Nick, hold it down in the Res Village for us. And our incredible student ambassadors, I'm a little biased, Catherine, Brianna, and Gabby ensure every prospective student leaves with a sense of our St. John's pride. And then there's the person who kept us on time and out of trouble. I'm sure everyone in my cohort can guess who that is, Ryan Rapepi. She always took the lead on corralling us at events and getting us to the bus on time. Some of us, including myself, would have certainly missed a bus or two if it weren't for her. I hope you all can quickly find the Ryan in your cohort. As you enter your final year at St. John's, I leave you with one piece of advice. It's pretty simple, but be present. Ask questions. Be engaged every step of the way. Show up at events with a genuine curiosity to learn. When assigned to a guest, ask yourself, what can I learn from this person? Every encounter is an opportunity to represent the university and grow as a person. These moments may feel fleeting, but their impact will stay with you long after you graduate and hang up the blue suit. So wear the suit proudly, carry yourself with a sense of pride, and don't forget to stop every once in a while, take it all in, and smell the roses. Congratulations once again, and welcome to the President's Society.